All right, people, welcome to the beautiful world of Tuesday right here on E-Splash. It is our Tuesday edition, of course, and an electrifying and entertainment-packed show.
Yes, that's right. Yes, it's Splash, so get ready to embark on a thrilling journey through the world of music, movies, and more as we bring you the latest in the realm of entertainment.
This is, of course, the ultimate destination for all your entertainment cravings for the next 1 hour, as we will be bringing in the hottest trends in pop culture and so much more.
So sit back, relax, and let's delve into a world of excitement and fun. Don't be left out as you can watch the show live via our website, which is www.tvcentertainment.tv. Right? If you are on the move, okay? All right, now having said that, it is your homegirl right here. It's your girlfriend next door. It is the jewel in the crown. It's the hostess with the mostest. It is Honey Flames. It is Honey Flavor. It is Honey Venus. It is Honey Shmoney. I could go on and on, but because today is Tuesday, I'm like, you know what? Let us just keep it at that, and you can run with anyone that you like.
You don't put on your orange juice because yesterday was your other boyfriend's birthday.
That troublesome boy. Okay, so belated happy birthday to OJ, my sweetheart. Even if he does not like to, say that he loves me, I know that he loves me. And OJ is just very silly. That's just the truth. So you know that every time he puts up a picture on Instagram, he does this very crazy caption, thinking that it's something. Then you now say, think about it, like, just too funny. Think about it. I said, he now put something. Your first birthday, your second birthday is your first. So your second birthday is literally your first birthday. I'll be closer. We can vice versa. I'm just like, even on your birthday, this dude. Think about it. I said, you they stress me. I said, today I will pretend I said I not see that quote. Okay? Happy birthday to you,
After you don't announce it, see your life. All right. It is your girl Dala, aka the goddess of skills. When you guys see me outside, you call me Dala la 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 la. And we have an exciting show planned for you all today. We'll be starting with news items from the entertainment world.
Following that, Dala will be responsible for today's dosage of social media madness on Socialville.
We will then be joined by our guest for today and then cap everything off with
Movies at the Movies. All right, now let's just get straight into the entertainment news already. Drake announces break from music.
Drake is prioritizing his health. This is something that we've always been talking about. He's putting so much work back to back. I can't remember when last Drake actually took his break. Because you look at Drake, And the fact that he's saying that he has a problem with his stomach and he wants to focus on that, I think people should be able to understand that. It's not easy being an artist. People just see them and think, oh, they just come, they make music, and then they go to sleep and wake up on another day. That's not the way it works. 24 hours a day, 365 days a week. Like, this is the thing that is on your mind. So yeah, this break I feel like is very well needed, and he should take as long as he wants. Of
That's
course,
right.
we will miss him, but I mean, he has put out enough work for us to relax and still enjoy with before he makes a comeback. And we know Drake, when Drake makes his comeback, it will be loud.
I totally agree with Dala on that because, you know, this body, we cannot just be using it anyhow. We have to like just to refresh, take on some time out to refresh, pay attention to your health because after all, health is wealth. If you don't have that, nothing is going to be moving for you. And I know, corroborating what you said, that, you know, the fans will wait. He's actually made his marks that, you know, they would wait anyhow. But, you know, when I first saw this, I was just like, oh, okay. So before seeing the details, I'm like, you know, it just reminded me of the YouTubers that would just come and say, I'm going off YouTube.
Yeah.
I am, and then they're lying, and then you open the content and you see that. No, but do you understand? But we totally understand this, and we wish him the very best. We do hope that, you know, he has quick recovery concerning his stomach issues.
Yes, we do. I mean, we have Nigerian artists that, like Brimo. Brimo will just come give us music like this, but when he comes back, even Jags is another person that has a crazy fan base.
Yes.
Like fully in support. He goes away, he comes back when he wants to, and he
right.
gives us amazing music. So, yes. All right, we are still here, and it is still time for the entertainment news. Kanye West instructed wife to never. I'm surprised.
I'm not surprised, and I find this very, very interesting in the sense that, you know, that thing of this is even a public figure. So you cannot even tell me that before you got involved with this person, you did not know anything. So some people would say sometimes try to talk to somebody's ex because there are some red flags, especially for people who have baggage or they have, you know, certain traits. And then you just want to, you know, talk to their ex, like to find out some things, maybe to know whether to proceed or just to disembark. But this one, so it was made public. We all know when he had the relationship with Amber Rose. We know when he had the relationship with, you know, Kim Kardashian. Like, we know all of this. We know the other lady afterwards, after Kim Kardashian. So you understand. So I don't think that this should be surprising, because I wonder whether people court these days, or, you know, they have that talking stage where you would have already sensed certain things about people, because right now they're concerned for her. I understand, but I don't think that they should be concerned for her. I think that she is a whole human being. Do you understand? And then she knows already, because even when Kanye was dating Kim, married to Kim Kardashian, you know, you know, that thing of this is the way Kim started dressing. In fact, some people even applauded Kanye, saying that, you know, before then, Kim was not, she was dressing up, but, you know, she was not really giving statements like that, that there were certain things that she would do, and then you would just, everybody would turn. And we understood that. In fact, even when she left that marriage to, people were like, what's wrong with her dressing again. Oh, Kanye, please come to the rescue and all that. So I think that this is not even a surprise to anybody. So I don't think they should be concerned for her. Perhaps she likes it. But the one that's now got me laughing, it cracks me up really. You know, like it doesn't work out, but I think Kanye is who he thinks he is. So you know that thing of, this is how I want my woman to be. This is what even shopping for the other lady before this one, the erstwhile girlfriend, shopping for the friends too, just for show off and all that. And we know Kanye is very, very dramatic. He can go on the streets not wearing shoes. Like, see, I'm not even surprised. I don't know why I just keep going on and on. So,
I mean, you're going on and on because there's a lot to say about this, honestly. And I think you've literally said it all. We already know the kind of person that Kanye is. And it's no surprise that... So Kanye has always wanted things a certain way, even down to his music. He's very in tune with exactly what he wants. And I know there was a time where he also dated another model that looked almost like Kim.
Yeah.
So I think there's just that Kim obsession. That
I think he likes them like Coke bottle. Okay.
I don't even think it's that. I feel like, because this one even facially
resembles.
Yes, it has like the same facial structure. And I think I really did wish that his relationship with Kim was going to work for some very odd reason. I'm like, because when you get to the pinnacle of the person you want, where do you go from there when it doesn't work? So I think that's what's happening right now, because, okay, there's no Kim again. So you see this auntie now, you are going to meet up to the standard that... And Kim did an awesome job when she was with Kanye, because she made it look like there were things happening.
No, she was speaking out too. And, well, there were things that I agreed with Kanye on. Yeah. You know, like their kids not wearing makeup and all that. I totally agree with that, because Kim was not used to that kind of life. And, you know, and I particularly like their relationship, because when you talk about the Kardashian families, you know how it's almost like they are men. The men that they marry always behave a certain way. They could not control Kanye like that. And that was very interesting to me. I loved it.
That's what I'm saying. That Kanye is very specific with the way he wants his life to go.
So, madam, we wish you the very best.
We wish you the absolute best.
If the kitchen is too hot, leave, okay?
This is waste. What?
Wow, Omo. Like, this is so interesting. I'll still go and talk about some. But for now, we will be back with Social View after this time out.
All right, people, welcome to Social View, where we are going to be delving into the world of social media, which is loaded with every kind of wit and nastiness you can imagine. And we are starting off right here with... It's the facial expression for me. And it said, I like being chased. And I said, go to Computer Village and pick anything you like.
Oh, wow. God forbid bad thing. Like, I can't even imagine it.
So I like being chased. I like being... In the words of Temi-san, I like when you spin me, make you sweet me.
Okay.
You know, I like it when you toast me. You know, I'll be playing hard to get. I'll be running, be chasing me. This person, I carried it into Computer Village. This chasing, we end with tire on your neck.
No, we don't want jungle justice.
So I'm just going to beg you, please and please, don't do it, okay? But let them chase you, darling. You're a snack. It's
oh, wow.
Yes. All right, this is a chat between two people, and this one is saying, hi, I don't call you on IG, you know, peak. The other person replied, wetin happen? He said, I won't do wedding and friends clothes now 50K. Then I say, how much be enemy clothes?
Yeah, so I can ask that question, actually.
So I know the price of things are going up at the moment, but this 50K is just for the fabric.
So, and this is actually cheap in some quarters. Yes. And I am being factual because people have bought, some lace, and they'll make it look like, you know what, if you don't buy this, you can't sit with us, you can't, you know. So as me, the one man mopo before, and I don't even want to sit with Don't worry. Have you met me? Don't worry. What are you going to be sharing at Dayo? And what food are you going to be? Everything. On a Saturday, I'll sit down.
But why can't we just be like Ghanaian men, that they'll just tie the wrapper?
But you will be surprised that kente itself will be very, very expensive, and the things that come with.
Even the jewelry they'll now wear.
On air, So, I mean...
Please, I'm sure only...
and then when you now buy the expensive ashwebi, you now take it to tailor. How much will you make it? You'll still pay makeup artist. You'll put accessories.
At least I'm not doing hair.
You will drive to the place.
True.
Okay.
All right. Please try to do party for...
Please, just call color. Wear anything that's you.
Okay, this one here is saying that hair screenshot has spent 4 months on your phone. When are you going?
Asapa?
Yeah, I cannot relate because I don't screenshot for the record. So
let me tell you something. Don't mind Dala. Dala can be anyhow. You will check her phone and you still see hair.
Me, it's not me. It's Hadassah's picture I used to see.
Okay. But then this
economy is not good for.
Yeah, there are so many things on people's phone that they just want to attain and they have not. But don't worry. And when there is life, there is hope.
When there is life, there is hope. On Ports 2023.
Yes.
All right. So this one is saying, how far has to be the most versatile word in the Nigerian dictionary. How far could mean anything. If you're Nigerian, you definitely know this. Can mean, how have you been? How far? Where my money? How far? What's wrong? How far? Any updates? How far? You don't finish?
I like the donation you're giving.
The thing is, then, how far? You still a show? Then, why the delay? Now, how far?
Okay. So, yeah.
How far? How far?
You're very
how
correct.
Far? How far? How far?
Everything you said is right.
But how far?
How far?
You know.
I totally agree. I think the one that was very, very, it was a thing when I was in school was, you look good. I'm like, people, stop it. So I think it's just by default. They just greet you. Hello, good morning, you look good. So.
Okay, wait. So, is it you look good today?
No, not today. No. So it was a thing in Ife that year that they would just say, hello, you look good. So that you look good. I've seen people who were not looking good.
Oh, and they just
I'm like, so it was like, it comes right after that, hello, you look good. Like,
oh, okay, so that you look good. Some people used to have a problem with it because when I say you look good today,
no,
does that mean
yesterday I did not look good. So,
yeah.
And I think that I'm not going to be stressing myself any longer. Some people simply just don't understand English. So you will be fighting them and they don't know why you're fighting them. Like, you know that thing of you look and you're trying to like, oh, do you mean they didn't even think about it before saying it? So please.
It's all right. Let's just take this last one. They said, oh, more people could grab ice cream by the roadside for a first-time date while getting to know each other. You go reach Nigeria babe turn. She go they look for where to eat 20K spaghetti just to get to know you. And then this person said, I hate how comments like this don't factor in access to free public spaces abroad that don't exist in Nigeria. So what happens after you buy ice cream at Ojo Elegba? You both take a stroll. Why try not to get killed by Okada?
I'm telling you, it's very stressful down here. So you have to like, and I think.
See, follow who no road. That's the moral of the story. As you like to lick ice cream in Ojo Elegba, by where Okada want to send you to afterlife, you understand? There is just there's the one for you. If you like 20K spaghetti, there's the one for you.
I just think that for you to date, Sha, in any way, for you to date, you have to have money. But when I say it again, that dating is not meant for certain people. People will look at me as if I'm saying something, or maybe it is pride, or be sure to just make some money before, because it will stress you. Yes, you will be pained and you'll be hurt, and they will break your heart at the end of the day.
Thank you very much for that word of wisdom. All right. All right, people, it's a wrap on Social Veil. Up next, our guest will be joining us.
Thank you so much for staying here with us. Joining us on the show this afternoon is this all-round entertainer. He is a TV personality, an artist, an actor, an influencer, and he is also a reality star. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, Big Brother Naija All-Star Soma!
Out there looking like a Port Harcourt senator. This drip today, what is the occasion?
I gotta look good for y'all now.
And you are now sitting beside your outside girlfriend.
Yeah, so she be interviewing the
Yes. How are you, outside girlfriend?
I'm doing amazing.
Oh, wow, you look like Amber Rose. Have we met?
Oh, yes, we have met.
Okay. Okay, Soma, welcome to the show. I am so proud of you. I mean, I'm saying this not because I know Soma, but I'm saying it because I watched the show. I looked out for you. And I was very, very impressed. The games, you killed it. I mean, sometimes when you even feel down, I come back to work, I said, Allah, what's wrong with Soma now? He cannot even see outside. He cannot even see what is made of and all that. We are just so proud of you. I mean, and when I learned that you're coming on the show today, I said, okay, I watched the show. Do I even need to go and be doing any research?
I don't even know why they put me on the show today.
Yes.
I'm like, what do I be saying?
What do I want to say? I felt like that too. So now, tell us, I mean, since you've been out of the house, how's the reception been?
Da-da-dang.
It's been a bang. Every step I take, bang. Another step, gang. It's been crazy, honestly. It's been crazy. I came out not expecting what I got out here, and it's been overwhelming. Like, apparently, in fact, not apparently, I do have a fan base. I mean, a fan base. Sorry,
Yes.
it's crazy. Like, and this guys and ladies, like, it's like, bro, the love is just too much. Like, I can't even like
Overwhelming.
try to talk now, but it's not coming out. It's just that crazy. It's just too much. The love is just too much. The care is even extended to not just myself, to my family, you know.
Because I think your mom got
Yes,
gifts
my mom got
recently, yeah.
gifts recently. It was the first day or so. And like, it's just been crazy, man, honestly.
Yeah, so my gang has actually honestly been doing the absolute most. I'm still in the group. The group is still open. There's so much activity going on. I'm seeing plans and I'm like, and I cannot not gonna be telling Soma is the problem.
Tell me the
But I
plan,
will not tell you the plan.
fun.
Let's not do that. But what I want to say is, like she said, I'm actually so proud. Even my mom was always like, Soma is killing it. Today he won again. Is this the same winning that he won that time that you posted? I said, no, it's another one. So it was absolutely phenomenal. But what I wanted people to understand, why you were so emotional on the show to begin with, was, I said, interviewing this boy is so awkward because what? I know the story, but you'll say it. So I was always having to tell people why you were so emotional, especially because you had to leave your family in Port Harcourt the first time, move to Lagos just because of the show, and then leave so soon. So how did that actually affect you? Because people didn't really get it. They're like, okay, it's just show. Nobody else is feeling like this. Why did you feel like that?
For me, it was a case of, in fact, I had PTSD.
I get.
I actually thought I'd worked it out. You know? Because it's been like 6 years, right? And in my head, I was like, I'm over this.
Yeah.
You know, maybe the first year was quite intense for me because then it really messed with my mental, you know, and then with my confidence and stuff. Because when I got into the house the first time, honestly, I swear on, can I use the G word?
Yeah.
On God. I thought I was going to win. I was so confident. In my head, I was like, even if I don't win, like I'm top.
You'll get somewhere.
Yes, and then I'm evicted first. You know what that does to you? For someone that's really confident, like it's like
Deflates
saying,
you.
like it's like you betrayed yourself, like, and then I felt like, you know, I had let down my family because I wouldn't say my parents are very supportive. Yeah, my mom and my dad, you know, when he was alive, very supportive. But then I did not tell them I was going for the show until like 3 days before I went because I knew they were not going to do it. Why did you that show? Don't go for that. Blah blah blah. My dad was a pastor. Yeah.
Okay.
So he was not really keen.
Into it, yeah.
So I now went and then I left first. Like it
my
was just like, bro,
God.
you shouldn't have just gone. I just let them, like, you know, there's so many things, and then, you know, family members saying this, all that. It really messed with me, you know. So when I came in the second time, I honestly didn't think I was going to react the way I did in the house. You know, there's so many things that I found out about myself in the house that I didn't know was there.
Existed.
Yes. You know, so when I got in and I'm like, oh, chill. How you? The first night, I'm like, every hour, big, more. That week, I did all right to almost. I just Monday, you reached nomination day. Things just started happening to me.
I get.
And I was not understanding. I'm like, what? Why am I feeling like this?
I get. All right, now let's move away from that and talk about your love interest.
That escalated quickly. But okay.
Yes, because Soma, when you were entering that house and Ebuka asked you, you said you were going to be focused.
Yeah.
Yes, you said you used underline focused. And you know what happened 6 years ago? You did not want it to repeat itself. And wait, so you just entered the house and small time. I was just saying, bracelets, you look, you know, we are. I came back to work. Every time I have gist, I'm like, hey, Dala, are you watching? What's happening? You know, and like play. That thing just grew. So at at some point, did you not think that you were losing focus?
So focus is relative, right?
Okay.
I was in the game, focused on the game, and I went with the flow, basically. When most people in the house or people outside say, "Oh, they are playing the game," most of them refer to being sneaky or being
Calculating.
not just being calculated. I think everybody was calculating
Or
in the
being
house.
bad
Or
behaved.
yes,
Badly behaved, I meant
or
to
just
say.
acting in a certain way. But for me, that wasn't my playing the game. My playing the game was being yourself, being the best version of yourself, showing how much of yourself you can. You know, your good sides, all your sides. You know, just being yourself, and that was me being myself. I'm a lover. I love love, right? And I am also very competitive. I'm also very smart, and I believe I showed every part of that. The smart part, the competitive part, the lover boy, the
Actor.
actor,
The
the
musician,
singer,
yep.
the writer,
Producer.
All-round
yeah,
entertainer.
it was everything. And you know, some things that happen, you don't like, you just let it happen. Like, you know, honestly, when I got into the house, I had no plans of doing any of that, like, liking anybody. But then it just happened, and I'm like, why should I fight it? And I feel like we were on the same page, so why?
What's the craziest thing you heard about yourself when you came out of the house that you're like, kilo de how?
I don't even want to like talk about that.
You
Like,
should.
Is it the one that I could help you? Because, there was a part like that they were saying that, this Suma is so manipulative, and then, he's a control freak, and, this one, Angel will suffer.
No, it
because
was for me. So for me, I think you just addressed both of them.
Yeah.
So for me, it was when the narrative of Soma being abusive or violence came up.
Yes.
And that's why I put up that post and I said, I've been Soma's friend for 7 years. If anybody in our friendship, maybe Nami go beat him last. Because
I was
he's
surprised too.
Exactly, because he's literally the softest person. So the thing is, when all of that was happening, I'm just saying my own end. When all of that was happening for me, I knew what it was. Right? And for me, it was a case of, Soma doesn't like seeing people angry, even when he's angry. So even as he's angry, he'll still be saying, "Oh, yeah, come, let's talk. Oh, yeah, sit down. Where are you going? Why are you vexing?" Do you understand? But then to other people, it just looked wild. So that's why I was asking, so that you address it, because I saw narratives. That's where the old 7-year girlfriend thing started from, because I came out to say he's not like that. They said, no, she don't come outside. So over to you.
Well, the thing is that I heard, me being abusive and all that, and that is so not true. Like, obviously, okay, let me even bust your head, yeah? Right? When I was watching the clip, I couldn't even watch it because I was ashamed of myself.
like, did I do this?
Did I just do this? But at the same time, when it was happening, my intention wasn't to, I was a bit tipsy, shao.
And then looking into the camera and doing that thing that you did, I'm like, you know what? At that point, I fainted. I was like, hey! So
The thing is, I would never hurt a lady.
Yeah.
Not even like, especially Angel. Why? Am I crazy? So that's someone I care about so much. I wasn't raised that way. I love my mom. I love women. I'm always for girl power all the time. You know me. I'm always shouting girl power, bro. I have no reason to want to be an abusive person. Like, I was not abused growing up. I don't have any trauma that would make me feel like I need to
do that
to assert
yourself.
myself or protect myself. I just felt like it was just me. People misunderstood my intentions, and they just misunderstood me. Basically,
I quickly want to ask. So at the end of everything, Adekunle, nominated you, an angel. I felt a type of way, and I came back to work, and I said, why would Adekunle do that? Because I know that Soma would never do that. Yeah. How did you feel when you found out that he did that? Then I want to know where does this stand for you when it comes to trust, the broco thingy, or you're believing so much in somebody because you think that that person is your guy?
Well, like everybody would say, it's a game, and I believe I was quite shocked when I saw that he nominated me the first time, and I was a bit disappointed, but at the end of the day, like, I know it's a game.
Yeah.
And And I get his points because we've spoken about it after the house. I was like,
Okay,
so,
okay.
I think you go win. I felt like you're strong, blah, 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 and that's why I nominated you. And that's totally fine, actually. So I'm not holding any grudge against him. Adekunle is my guy. He's like my brother right now. You feel me? So, my own is let love lead at the end of the day, man. There's no need to hold on to like anything that is supposed to be beef. Or fans start saying, "Oh, don't talk to Adekunle. He nominated you." Bro, there's no need for that.
Adekunle did say there's a some deck ship.
There's a some deck ship.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, some deck ship sailing. But this is what I want to know right now. So you have music, you have movies, you have a lot going on, influencing. See, you choke.
Choco.
What are your plans? What are we looking forward to in the next few months?
Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm definitely planning on dropping for music part now. Definitely, I'm working on dropping an EP because I think it's a long time coming.
Come back to radio at our interview.
Okay, that's fine.
We did that before.
Yeah. So definitely that's coming, and I know I've been saying I'm going to drop this, I'm going to drop. I actually wanted to do that like in 2021. In 2021, yeah, but I lost my dad, so I couldn't. I was just not mentally in the space. But this time, I feel like I'm in a good space to do that.
And you have new music now.
And I have new music, and I'm recording. Plus, I'm trying to link up with a couple artists. Definitely going to work on something. If I feel just hold Davido for an ankle like this or Boma Boy.
Yes, because they were even talking about you looking like Burna Boy and all of that, sounding like Burna Boy.
Boma Boy for an ankle like this.
So it won't be bad at all.
Yeah. And it's a Port Harcourt something link up.
Yes, a Port Harcourt link up.
Well done, Suma.
Yeah, that's that. And then for obvious, I already got I got my first role since I got out of the house.
Well done.
Yeah, so I'm working on that. Obviously, more movies. I'd love to work with the likes of Budu, Hardy Peters. There's a lot of producers I want to work with.
There's a lot going on.
Maybe be on Amazon Prime, Netflix. I just want to be up in that. Prove myself more because seeing me act, thinking I can act on is different. I want to show them.
He's plenty. He will show them. Calm down. All right, people. We have had Soma here on the show today. Thank you so much for coming. See, I did my best to be behaved.
Yes, I see that.
I tried. Because once we caught this camera like this, bad behavior. All right, people, we are so sorry we cannot do movies at the movies today because of the time. But trust us to bring it to you next week. On behalf of myself, I've got to shout to my outside girlfriend.